Hey guys, what's good tonight? How's everybody doing? I want to give you guys an update on the new launch. So I told you guys in the last video, I'm keeping you guys updated on my new launch. In the last video, I talked about what I was doing to do that. So, I turned everything off yesterday for the last couple days because there just wasn't enough stock in. I thought more would be in, and it wasn't. So today was truly the day that it kind of all came into stock. So around, I want to say around like 2 or 3 o'clock today, I went full fledged, like just turned on everything. I turned on my manual campaign. I turned on my auto campaign. I turned on my video campaign. I turned on my product targeting campaign. So far, and I also lowered my price because I want to be very aggressive and I want to get ranked. Of course, the 200 limit's a big problem because I'm going to run out if this is any kind of indication, or I'll have to raise my price. But so I sold 7 so far today, and this just kind of reinforces if you find the right product, if you get the right pictures, you get the right listing optimization, if you do things right, and you find the market where there's a need, and you make it the product better, you don't need to do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and I'm not saying it's wrong to do it. And if you want to give yourself a boost, especially in slower times of the year, right now there's so many people shopping that you know um, there's no need in my mind to do giveaways. Although I'm doing the Vine program, which is essentially is a giveaway, but what I'm saying is like all these rebates and all these influencers and all these ways to push people. There are people who try to push to get their product noticed. A lot of that's short term. It can be beneficial in some situations, but like my last 2 products I've launched that have been very successful, I didn't launch with any kind of special anything. I didn't launch with any reviews. I didn't launch with any kind of manipulation whatsoever. I didn't launch with any rebates. Now I have done those before, a while back. I have done some stuff, with VPON and stuff I talked about, but I launched that product and it's doing really well. It's one of my best sellers. Profit wise, it brings in $500-$600 a day profit. Now that's before PPC, but just my point is, it's got triple figure reviews. It does really well. It's just a well made product, I think, and I think if you do that and you get the right pictures and optimization, you don't need to do giveaways. You don't need to do anything shady to get reviews. I'm proving it again where this product I'm launching, it is an aggressive price, but that's okay, and I'm not really making any money on that. I might have made a few bucks today, hardly any. That's okay. I just want to get ranked. I want to get some reviews, and I'm not doing any kind of giveaways except for the Vine program, which again, I think I'm doing 10 or 15 of those. So that's going to get me, they're like professional reviews. So they're going to give me reviews. So I'm like basically paying for reviews there, but that's completely within the terms of Amazon. They run the Vine program. For those of you that don't know, you have to be brain registered to get that. But, 7, man, I'm excited about that. Launching with no kind of anything, no reviews, just launching a PPC campaign, just making a good product, and making, I really thought it out, like who would want to use this product and what my target market is. And I see some unbelievable listings out there that are, brand new listings that hardly have any reviews that are doing 20, 30 sales a day. It's crazy right now. The volume of people shopping, the biggest issue I'm having now is I'm going to run out of stock on my main product the day before Black Friday. Like, probably 2 days before Black Friday, the way it's selling. The acceleration of how much it's selling, it frustrates me because Amazon didn't give me the option to send in more. And, you know, it's my fault because I should have sent more into the storage. And I have some coming there now, but it's just, I didn't have the money. And it's just selling too fast. It's become so big. It's just, I can't keep up. It's just really, I don't have the funds to keep up. Which is really a good problem to have, but I don't want to run out of stock on Black Friday. It's like the worst day to run out of stock, at least for part of it. So I raised my price up. I'm probably going to turn PPC off. I mean, I don't know why I'm running PPC and wasting money when or I'll just keep my price where it's at and turn off PPC, and hopefully that'll slow down my sales a little bit. Hopefully, like Black Friday, usually everybody raises their prices, right? So I want to make it there. I don't want to lose my rank, even if they sell a little less. It's just not not working out, but I'm excited, man. This new product's we're doing really well. 7 sales. The day's not over, and it goes till 3 Pacific time, and I'm on Eastern, so I still have time. And it seems like I sell more at night, probably because people turn their PPC off or run out of PPC money a lot of times. So you can kind of take advantage of that with a new product and do some sales at night. So I'm really pumped about it. 7 sales is excellent for my first real day of turning on PPC, and that was midway through the day. Tomorrow, I could have 10 or 12. You just don't know. But it's really a good sign. It's a great new. It's a great launch to have 7 sales on your first day of really running PPC, and I said at that half a day. So I'm pumped. I feel strongly this will be a success. God willing. God willing. But I put the work in, and I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I'm really excited. For those of any questions, email me at fbacommunity@gmail.com. If you guys have anything you want me to cover or talk about, I spent honestly like 4 straight hours, maybe more. I wasn't just enthralled with doing this like A+ content. So I was gonna pay somebody like $1,000 to do A+ content. I was gonna take it out of like basically debt and pay somebody to do it because I wanted it done right, and I want this this product to be successful so badly. That sense of urgency is how I was with my very first product that was successful. I just clawed and just wanted so badly for it to be a success. I think I did everything I could. I did giveaways and stuff. Like, I did everything I could to make it a success. And I priced aggressively, and it just kind of took off from the start for the most part. And this one feels very similar to that. I just really, really want it to be a success badly, and I've put so much money and time into it. But this A+ content, so you have to wait for it to get approved, and I really feel like it's going to put it over the top. That video, it's called Sophie's Society. If you guys look it up on YouTube, I think Orange Click, which is really, I love his show. He interviews some really cool people. I was watching one, he interviewed Peter King, who seems to be just an unbelievable seller. He's the guy that does, I think I got the name right, I'm sorry if I didn't. He's the one that does Freedom Ticket for Helium. So dude's just got a wealth of information. He just gives it to you straight. He doesn't BS about it. He just gives it to you. So really cool. I encourage you guys to watch. It's like a 40 or 50 minute video, but it has a lot of great information in it. So yeah, I talked about the PPC strategy I run. The Urban Cowgirl, she's also on YouTube. That's what I've based my entire strategy off of, and I'm probably going to do 6K today in sales, which is unbelievable, off of 2 main products, but I have variations and such, and then the new products, certainly pushing that as well for revenue, not necessarily profit. But yeah, guys, it's just been an unbelievable blessing, and I really feel like this brand's going to just get bigger and bigger. If you guys haven't got in yet, I think what's going to happen is I think we're already seeing it, is lockdown number 2 is coming, right? So if you can get any kind of product that people can use at home, maybe home or even tools, people are doing, people are using really everything more. Shopping's just increased so much online. Lockdown number 2 is coming. I mean, they're always shutting down schools. Cases are getting out of control. So Biden comes into office come January. That might be a boom for sellers because, you do lockdown number 2, like an official lockdown of the country. Like, sales are going to skyrocket again, but I don't know what's going to happen with all these limits and stuff. It's just been tough. So I think everybody's got to just, if you haven't already, you need to be thinking about how can I do 3PL. You need to be thinking about 3PL. There's so many, even if you have to do it yourself, which I will, I'll ship them out myself. But 3PL has got to be the way to go because Amazon, they can't handle the kind of volume that's coming. And I think it's going to get worse even throughout the holiday. And I think people are going to run out of stock like crazy. And I think, getting back in stock in January, if we have lockdown number 2, it's going to get even crazier again because, we're going to be going on a year of this, come March, really. So, I don't see it going anywhere. The vaccine's not going to be distributed for a while. And, even then, how many people are going to get it? It's in different phases. If you guys watched like 60 Minutes, they talked about it. Different phases of the vaccine are going to be released. The regular average Joe that doesn't have, really any major health problems isn't going to get it till months probably. So, yeah, I think e-commerce continue to boom. I think if you find a product that people need to use at home, I think continue to do that. Look for products where people are going to have to do them at home. Even make your own board game. I mean, for goodness sake, that could work. People are playing board games like crazy, doing puzzles. It's hard to find puzzles. I hear toilet paper is being limited again at Walmart. So we're kind of having, lockdown 2.0, and Biden, I think, certainly would do that. He's talked about it. So do what you will, but if it were me, I would be getting stuff shipped in as quickly as possible to 3PLs or storage, and just ship out from your house if you have to do that. So hope this was helpful, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. If you have any questions for me, fbacommute@gmail.com. I'll keep you guys updated on this new launch. It's looking really good so far. Hoping for maybe 8 or 9 sales today. I have 7 so far. Yeah, and it's looking really solid. So have a wonderful day, guys. I'll keep you updated on the A+ content too. It takes like a week to go through. They have to approve it. So once that A+ content hits on the new product, like that's going to really, I think, take it over the top. Because like I talked about, that can increase it up to 30% of sales, which is unbelievable permanently. Because if you do it the way that video on Orange Click, if you look it up on YouTube, Sophie Society, the dude Chris, he's just amazing. He just laid it out. So I laid my A+ content out just like he said. And I want to see what it does. And it took hours to do it, but I think it's going to, if it increases your sales, if it increases it 10%, it's well worth it, 5% even. It's well worth it. It'll pay off. So definitely get brand registered as quickly as possible. That should be a priority. And yeah, that's the info I got for you guys today. Have a good one. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night.